Greetings everyone, this is Mr. Garrett, bringing you another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. Today I'm diving into last year's replay folder of quick matches, and the first match will be played on Bullseye, and all of the matches will be played by Brown Puddle versus Don Corleone. So this is going to be very interesting. They are elite players, they're always fighting for this top position in the quick match ranking. So let's see how this first match goes. Brown Puddle is starting up in the right corner, and Don Corleone down in the left corner. You can see that Brown Puddle, he moved his construction yard in the start. Meanwhile, I didn't see that Don Corleone did the same. I think he just was in a good position there. And they are both playing as Soviet. And we can check on the vision to Brown Puddle. He is trying to scout down, get as much information as possible in all directions. And let's see, on Don, he is doing the same. It's very important to get as much vision of the map early as possible. And you can see here the first one to Brown Puddle is coming down. Oh, he's getting taken down there. And let's see the other side. You can see that Brown Puddle has come quite far down, and he will try to move in to get some information there. You can also see here Don is trying to get past there. He will not get past there though. So it's gonna be a little bit interesting to see if anyone managed to get information on the base. So far, no one has managed to get even close to the base. But Don is trying to be a little bit sneaky with the one infantry up here. And he's also putting up the barrier of infantry there. Oh, I guess Don has done the same there and there. So it's going to be really hard to get any information on the bases. They are too good player to give any of the information away. Meanwhile, everything looks pretty normal. Ore refinery into war factory. Ore refinery into war factory. Nothing out of the normal. And we will see which one will go for the war factory or which one will go for the ore refinery as the next move. Or if they both will go for the same. You can see that Brown Puddle is cleaning up here to get his second ore refinery. It was very good. And you can see that Don is doing exactly the same. So they both have 4 ore trucks out. But Brown Puddle is now going for the middle. If he can manage to get a hold on this place and get a lot of those gems, he will get further and further ahead. Let's see if there's any reaction from Don Corleone. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing his name a little bit wrong here. I would just call him Don. But so far this is, I would say Brown Puddle might be a little bit ahead with getting this gems in, but perhaps not. 3 heavy tanks out for Don, and one tanks out for 2 tanks out for Brown. So Brown Puddle is a little bit behind, and I'm pretty sure he has stopped collecting here. It's too risky now when the heavy tanks of Don is out there. And we can check on the visioning again if anyone has managed to get close. He's managed to get a little bit of vision here. And Don, what vision does he have? He hasn't managed to get anything of base yet, so you say Brown Puddle is a little bit more ahead in the vision, but I don't think this is anything new anyway. I think it's almost like a game of chess. You always know that when you start on an opening, you know how it will go until a certain period of time. And for now, in the start, everything seems to be as normal as it can be. Anyway, here we have a lot of tanks coming out for both of them. Most likely the first tank battle is occurring right now. We'll see which one of them comes on top here. It does look actually quite good for Brown Puddle here, but there is a lot of infantry here for Don, and he managed to squash quite many of them. Going down this narrow path, is he trying to go in and do some damage on the hot trucks, or is he going back to Yeah, it might have been a very smart move, because as long as he's first down here, and he turns around, that means that the tanks of Don Corleone will come down one and one. So perhaps it's must be a pro move. Anyway, you can see very low health on the tanks to Don Corleone here. And now Brown is pushing more and more in, taking out all of those tanks, and I'm pretty sure that Don will have to do something here, or he will be losing a lot of buildings here. This is a very good start from Brown Puddle. Managed to take out the first war factory, and a lot of extra tanks is coming in here. He's taking out the tanks to Don here, and Don is just selling up. He also have an infantry attack here, so very good play from Brown Puddle. Let's just jump into the next match. So the second match is played on Path Beyond. You have Brown Puddle up in the left corner, and you have Don Corleone in the right corner. All of the matches I'm having commentary on today, they are played on different times through the whole season. So they're not matches that was played in a row. Anyway, you can see that Don is actually getting some information on the side here, and is spreading a little bit around with his infantry. And let's check on Brown what he is doing. He is also getting a little bit through the sea line here, and all the way to the sea line here, and he's moving all the way down. He's gotten quite far with his infantry here. Let's see if he can get any information. And Don is also, I think it feels like Don is a little bit further back. Let's see how, oh, Brown managed to get past there, but he will probably be taken out here, will he? No, he actually managed to run all the way in. So let's see on the information Brown gets now. He will get a lot of information. He managed to get down here. Oh, he got very little. He came very close though. Managed to get very far. And Don, how far have you managed to come? You lost your infantry there. Yeah, it seems like he will be stopped. This is his last infantry, which will be taken down there. And this one I don't think we'll get any more information. So Brown managed to get a little bit further in his infantry scouting. Quite good. He still has one more. Meanwhile, we can check on the screen what is going on. He was probably taken out here. Let's see. Oh, he did manage to get past again. Let's see. You can see that Don is taking away the ore spots, and Brown Puddle is gonna get all the vision he needs. It is very good from Brown here to manage to get this infantry in. Was very good play. Meanwhile, let's see how we're doing here. He has built 2 ore refineries. His 4 ore trucks is out, and Don has 1 ore truck, 2 ore truck. This one went for the gems. He has 4 ore trucks as well, and he is now building up to this middle spot here. So he can probably gonna go for another ore refinery. We'll see. Meanwhile, there's only 1 war factory here, 2 war factories now. So he will start the production of tanks, and we will see what comes next here. He has 1 war factory, and will it be a war factory or will it be a ore refinery? I think war factory will be the smartest thing to get up here now. But it could also be a ore refinery. No, it is war factory. I guess that makes sense. It's only me who will go for a ore refinery there. And he's gonna probably build up here, and here is probably gonna place the ore refinery. Meanwhile, it's a lot of tanks here, and see that Brown Puddle has been building all the way down here to get out to this side. He's probably gonna have a ore refinery coming soon. Very well played. And then Don has gotten his infantry up here for protection here. So that's a pretty good play from both sides so far. He's getting his gems there. Is there anything fishy going on? Everything looks pretty standard. Let's see. He's collecting the gems here. And he actually went for a war factory, so that's his third war factory. So he's gonna play a little bit aggressive. Meanwhile, Don has gone a little bit more for economy here. Is still have good production of tanks. It's not like he's going to fall too far behind. We'll see though how this goes now when Brown Puddle will try to push in. This middle spot is very important to take control over, so we'll see. Will Don manage to hold his line, or will Brown Puddle push in here and do some damage? Because Brown Puddle do have much more tanks. He's a higher production right now, and he also go on a sneak attack back there, and same moment as it goes in an attack. So Brown Puddle is playing very good here. Will he manage to take out the infantry? Yeah, he's managed to do that. He actually got up a radar dome. Congrats, very good. And yeah, he will manage to take out the infantry. Or will the infantry manage to take out the... Ooh, that was so good from Brown Puddle to take out the ore refinery there. And meanwhile, let's see, is anything else going on here? No, he's building more ore refineries. It does look like Brown Puddle is coming out on top here, even though Don Corleone has a lot of tanks here though. I'm not sure this will be enough, because now Brown Puddle is just producing more and more tanks. You can see he has a very good income. See? Still good play from Don, even though he is falling a little bit behind. He was a little bit unlucky with losing his ore refinery there. But they both have 3 war factories, but the economy of Brown Puddle is just better right now. And he is now pushing in, and he will probably take out a lot of the buildings here. And yeah, so this was a very good match again from Brown Puddle. He played excellent in this match. And then you can see Don is now tapping out. So we will head into the next match. So the next match is played on the tournament arena, and Brown is starting on the left side and Don on the right side. Both of them are moving their MCV to the middle so they get closer to the jams, and they will build down to them and up to them. So we'll see if this is the match that Don will finally take down Brown. It's going to be very interesting. It's a very short map as well. We'll see who comes on top here. Already Don is producing a lot of infantry here, so he has a plan. We'll see. He is now moving it down. He will get a lot of vision actually. So he is doing some actually just doing some positioning here to protect the top side. Meanwhile, you can see that Brown Puddle already has managed to get this grenadier in. So a lot of good scouting from Brown in those matches here. But he hasn't moved up yet. But he has gotten quite much scouting in. Gets taken out there, and he will continue to move on. But here, yeah, he gets taken down there. So all in all, it's a pretty okay start from both players. You can see the defensive spots of the infantry to Don here, so very well. And you can see the same for Brown Puddle. So a lot of good positioning here. You can also see that now Brown Puddle is gonna try to sneak in an attack, and if you look at the vision to Don, he doesn't have any vision down there. So let's see on the building so far. Everything is very standard. Nothing out of the blue here. Brown Puddle has one less power plant than Don. Other than that, it's pretty similar. And here the attack comes in. Let's see, can he do any damage here? And now Don has to start building a little more infantry and try to take them down. And there's a lot of infantry coming in here as well. So once again, this is not looking too good for Don. Will he manage to protect himself here? And will he manage to build up perhaps some flamethrower for protection, or will he just go straight into tank production here? Because this is a lot of resources spent on infantry. So perhaps it looks worse than it actually is. It depends a little bit how well Don is going to play here now. And he's also playing as the allies, so now he's producing a lot of medium tanks. And he did manage to hold the defense quite good actually. Only lost the power plant. But new attacks are brewing from Brown Puddle here. A lot of tanks and infantry coming in. And this will be a huge fight here in the middle. And we'll see if the medium tanks can handle the heavy tanks to Brown here. He managed to take down the first tank. Will he manage to take down more? Pretty good pressure from Don here. Will he manage to take down one of those tanks here? No, it looks like it's Brown who managed to take down a tank of him. But it's a lot of infantry from Brown here. So it's a lot of pressure. Now his Brown is getting further into the base. Will he try to take down any of the buildings, or will he only concentrate on the tanks? So far it's only on the tanks, a little bit on the power. He will easily take down this power, will he not? Yes, he managed to take it down. He lost a lot of tanks there, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. Meanwhile, you have some infantry here doing some small harassment. And there's a lot of army coming out for Don here. And for the moment, I think he's far ahead in the tank production. But it would be really nice if Don could do some damage to Brown here. And he's pushing in here now. He's gonna take down some of the tanks here, hopefully. He takes down one tank. Will he manage to take down one more? There, it was very close. It's in red. There, he took down one more. I think I heard something selling. So Brown actually sold his construction yard. So now it's very important for Don to take down a little bit of the structures to Brown here, because any structure taken down now is a structure that he will not get back. And right now this tank battle is it's hard to say who's gonna get on top there. You can see that Brown is closer to with his reinforcements here. And now he's getting a little bit ahead. It's 4 versus 5, and now it's 4 versus 4, and then there's 4 versus 4 again, and now he's coming in with more tanks from the side. So Don needs to have a small plan here. Will he manage to take out the tanks, or should he go into the buildings? He's concentrating a lot on the tanks here, which is, I guess it's quite good though, but it looks like he's getting pushed further and further and back. The economy to Don is also slacking a little bit. Let's see if Brown will try any damage on the buildings here. He will actually take down the tanks instead. It's probably the correct move. And now he's going for the ore truck. There's a change. He's going back to the tanks, taking down. More and more tanks coming in for Brown here, but will Don manage to hold this attack? That is the question. Right now it looks pretty similar. Looks like perhaps Don is taking the lead now. It's 5 versus 4. Let's see, now the 5th tank and the 6th tank. But he's very low on his health on his tanks down here, so there he lost 2 of the tanks. And now it seems like it's swinging into Brown's advantage. He's getting more tanks, but it's back and forth. It's really hard to say who is actually coming on top there, because it's shorter way for the reinforcements for Don. It's 4 tanks versus 4 tanks, but it's medium versus heavy. There the 5th tank comes, so if he can manage to take out those rest of the tanks here now, it's going to be a great spot for Don. There he gets his 5th tank. Let's see, back here is 4. So it actually looks quite good for Don right now. He does need to take down more tanks here. Let's see if he can take down at least one more, so then he will have an advantage again. It's now 5 versus 4. And he's still pushing in. You can see there's a lot of tanks coming in here, but it's going low on the ore here, so it's gonna be interesting to see if he will manage to react and move his ore trucks. And now it does look good in the battle here. Don is getting further ahead. He is winning this battle for sure, so that is very good of Don. But he hasn't managed to move his ore trucks though, so he will soon hurt in the economy. He needs to do some damage here at least. And there Brown is actually tapping out. And this will be a victory for Don, so he finally got his revenge. And all in all, this was 3 very good matches, and I'll be hoping to do some more broadcasting of other elite players. For now, cheerio!